Hey everyone. John Green made a video today about like the character of not knowing, or the feelings of not knowing, or just basically the fact that we don't know stuff, you know? We don't know a lot of stuff. We know even less stuff today than we thought we would know today, you know, based on any of our projections from the beginning of the year. We don't know when quarantine is going to end. We don't know how many people are going to die from COVID. We don't know what our business is going to look like in a month, in 3 months, in 6 months, in a year. There are just things that we can't know, and it's causing a lot of us, myself included, a lot of stress. And also, you know, before I watched that video today, I was already thinking about the things I don't know, but I was thinking about it actually from a standpoint of the things that, you know, 18-year-old me didn't know. 18-year-old me had this really black and white worldview. You know, I thought that if I went to college, if I had the certain material things that my parents never managed to get, that, you know, that would keep me safe, that I wouldn't have to suffer in any of the ways that my parents and other family members around me had suffered. And in some ways that was correct. You know, I have a house that I own that I feel safe in. I don't have a criminal record. Although in America, sometimes whether or not you have a criminal record as a person of color is kind of just down to luck. But I didn't know that at the time, or if I did know it, I pretended I didn't know it because I needed to feel safe in a world where I was very unsafe. Now that things have changed for me, I have resources, I've educated myself, I've continued to educate myself on not only, you know, the history of this country, but also just general psychology and culture and sociology and my own history, and then, you know, privilege and everything else. I know so much more now, and I think about that 18-year-old kid, and sometimes I think about that kid not badly, you know, they were trying their best, they were working really hard, they're the reason I'm here today. Also, you know, sometimes I get caught up in regrets about the choices I made at the time, the things that I thought were okay or acceptable that I no longer believe are okay or acceptable for somebody to have to put up with, no matter where they come from. And the thing is that I have the luxury, and I think also the duty, to take what I've learned, going from being that scared kid with nothing, trying hard to prove myself in this world. Like, I have a duty to take that shit, all that knowledge, you know, and reinvest it. You know, I have synthesized a lot of information over the years that is very important for me to talk about. It's very important for me to talk about how sometimes I can feel like there is shame around the choices I made as a young person because I didn't know what I didn't know. And it's important for me to find that compassion for myself, because if I don't find that compassion for that kid, I'm not going to find it for other people. It's not going to exist for other people who need it. Because whatever happens, whatever choices we've made in the past, we are not going to make better choices until we get over those wounds and learn how to have compassion for ourselves. So, see you tomorrow.